Hey everybody, welcome back to Deadman DZ's Kanji Study Sessions. We got 12 new vocabulary words from the JLPT N2 list as always. If we see a new vocabulary word that has a new kanji in it, we're gonna write down the kanji. We're gonna write it down 10 times. We're gonna go over its readings, its meanings, how it's pronounced, and hopefully think of a cool way to remember it just based on the radicals it's made of. If we see a new word but it's made of kanji we already know, we're just going to write it down 3 to 5 times and I'll go over the meanings of each kanji so that we can kind of cement how those two come together to make the new word. If you don't want to listen to me say these words out loud as I write them down, head on over to YouTube. And if you just want this Word document, head on over to Google Drive. I've got them all up there. Our first word for the day is soreto. Soreto in means and then, in addition to that, also and even so. Sore on the left side is that, referring to whatever was just said, and to is it's a particle that's kind of equivalent to and. So soreto, yes, that and is kind of the literal translation. Soreto is and then, in addition, also, or even so. Soreto. 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 Number two is diaru. A diaru is a dial. Diaru. No kanji to remember here, just diaru in katakana. Diaru. Diaru is a dial. Diaru. そのダイヤルは diaru. Number three is iitsukeru. E on the left side is to speak, and tsukeru on the right side is to attach to. So iitsukeru is to tell someone to do something, to order someone to do something. It can also mean to tattle or to report something, or to often say some phrase or thing to somebody. Iitsukeru. Literally, to append or attach a saying to someone is to tell someone else to do something. Iitsukeru is to tell or order someone to do something. Iitsukeru. 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 Number four is zaimoku. Zai on the left side, meaning lumber, log, or timber, and moku on the right side, meaning tree. So this is literally lumber of a tree. Zaimoku is lumber or timber. Zaimoku is lumber or timber. Zaimoku is lumber or timber. Zaimoku. Zaimoku is lumber or timber. Number five is o toshite. Tosu or toshi is going through something or passing through something. So o is our particle meaning kind of with the use of it. It often demarcates a direct object that comes right before it. Nani nani o toshite, meaning using, through, by way of. Through, throughout, or by way is o toshite. This is more of a grammar pattern than a word itself, but we're going to follow it. O toshite, by means of, using, or through. O toshite. O toshite. O toshite. Through, throughout, or by means of. O toshite. Number six is mago mago. Mago mago is our adjective for confused, flustered, or at a loss. Sorry, adverb. Mago mago ni. Mago mago ni. Doing something confusedly. Mago mago. Mago mago ni shichatta na. To do something confusedly, at a loss, or flustered. Mago mago. Mago mago. Number seven is shita machi. Shita on the left side is under or below, and machi on the right side is a town or a city. So the shita machi is the part of a city that is low lying, literally lower. And shita machi can also be referring to the proper noun shitamachi in Tokyo, which is made up of a few boroughs. That is literally the lower part of the city. The shitamachi is the low-lying part of a city. Shitamachi. Shitamachi. Shitamachi is the low-lying part of a city. Shitamachi. Number 8 is a keiyoshi. Kei on the left side meaning a shape, form, or style. Yo in the center meaning containing form or looks. And shi on the right side for a part of speech. So a keiyoshi is literally a containing shape part of speech or an adjective. Adjectives can kind of tell the shape of something, like triangular something something. So I'm trying to remember this by it contains a shape part of speech. Keiyoshi is an adjective. It can also mean specifically an e adjective. Keiyoshi. 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 Keiyoshi are adjectives. Words containing shapes. Keiyoshi are adjectives. Keiyoshi. Keiyoshi are adjectives. Keiyoshi. Number 9 is godo. Go on the left side to suit or join, and do on the right side for the same or alike. So godo is joining into the same thing, meaning a combination, a union, an incorporation, or congruence. Godo is incorporation, joining into one, or congruence, a combination. Godo. Godo is combination, congruence, combining, union, or incorporation. Godo. Godo desu. Godo. Number 10 is sen-go. Sen on the left side for a fight or a battle, and go on the right side for afterwards. This is literally after a fight, but it refers to post-war, any post-war period. Specifically, can sometimes also refer to the post-World War II period, since that was the last big war that Japan was a part of. Sengo is the post-war period. Sengo is the post-war period. Can be any war. It can refer to any war, but more commonly, it's probably used as post-World War II when talking about history. Sengo is the post-World War II period, but literally translated, it just means a post-war period. Sengo. After a war or battle. Sengo is the post-World War II period. Sengo. Sengo desu. Sengo. Sengo. Sengo desu. Number 11 is obe. O on the left side is for Europe, or new kanji meaning Europe, with a chipped or a fractured something on the right, and on the left side we have a district or ward. So Europe is the cracked district. How do I remember that? Oh, I guess Europe is kind of a continent that's split up into many countries. I guess that's the way I'm going to think about it. It's the country that is cracked into districts. Oh, is Europe. Oh, is Europe. O is Europe. And O plus Bei on the right side. Bei meaning rice, but could also mean the Americas or kind of the West. So Bei is literally Europe and the Americas or the West. Bei is Europe and America. Bei no O is Europe. Bei no O is Europe. Bei no O. Bei no O. Bei no O. Together with Bei, we have the West or Europe and America. And finally, number 12, we have zui hitsu. Zui on the left side is our new kanji for follow, obey, or abide by. Zui, hoka ni shitagau. We've already learned shitagau. It means to go by someone's orders or to follow someone. So this is a kanji meaning pretty much the same thing, except the kanji itself is different, having the radicals for a mound on the left side, and on the right side, we have this radical on this top right part here, meaning having or containing. And underneath that, we have our motion radical. So the mound having motion is to follow, obey, or abide by. This is kind of, I'm thinking of the biblical verse, like make mountains move kind of deal. Like the mountains even are abiding or following by your mountains having movement. So yeah, I'm going to think of that as the mountains having movement. The mountains are obeying God's will. Shitagau or zui is to follow or obey. Shitagau or zui. Shitagau or zui is to follow or obey. Shitagau or zui is to follow along with, obey, or abide by. Shitagau or zui. Shitagau or zui. Shitagau or zui. Shitagau. Kani zui. Is to follow along with or obey. Shitagau or zui. Shitagau or zui. Together with hitsu on the right side, which is a writing implement, or kind of a brush, if you will. We have our zui hitsu, literally translated our obeying writings. However, this colloquially translates to essays, miscellaneous writings of someone, or literary jottings, meaning kind of if someone is a writer, then they abide by and follow along with their writings in life. That's kind of the only way I can think about this. This one's probably going to have to be rote memorization. Zui hitsu is abiding by one's writings, meaning miscellaneous jottings or essays. Zui hitsu. Let's go back to the top, make sure we've got all these cemented in our mind for right now. Remember, they're not memorized yet. You're going to have to make some flashcards and immerse yourself to get the full deal out of this. Our first word was and then, in addition to that, or also, with soreto. Soreto. No kanji, just soreto in hiragana. A dial is a daiyaru. Daiyaru is a dial. To tell someone to do something or to order them to do something or to tell on them is itsukeru, meaning to hang or blame someone with words. Itsukeru is to tell someone to do or tattle. Lumber or timber is zaimoku, with zai on the right side, on the left side meaning lumber, and the moku on the right side meaning wood. Zaimoku. Through, throughout, or by way of is otoshite. This is more of a grammar pattern, meaning through the use of or passing with the use of or through. Otoshite. Doing something confusedly flustered or at a loss is mago mago. Mago mago, all hiragana. Mago mago. The low-lying part of a city is shitamachi. Shita on the left side for under and machi on the right side for city. Shitamachi is the low-lying part of a city. Adjectives or e-adjectives are keiyoshi, or parts of speech that contain some shape. Keiyoshi are adjectives. Keiyoshi. Combination union or incorporation is godo. Go on the left side for joining and suiting, and do on the right side for the same or alike. Godo is combination or union. The post-war period, or the post-World War II period specifically, is the sengo. Sen on the left side for war or battle, and go on the right side for afterwards. Sengo, literally after a battle. Europe and America, or the West, is Obe. O on the left side for Europe is the district made up of cracks, and America and the West is Bay on the right side. Obe is the West, or Europe and America. I don't think we have one there. Essays, miscellaneous writings, and literary joinings finally are zuihitsu. Zui on the left side, meaning to follow along with or obey, and hitsu on the right side for miscellaneous writings. Zuihitsu, or essays or literary jottings. Thanks for watching today, everybody. I hope you had a good week, and I will see you all tomorrow night, I think. Yep. Thanks for watching. どうもありがとうございました。